50 by 8 feet wide produces much more than my wife and I can eat, so we share with the community or share with our friends where we live. So yeah.
Being outside in nature is the way that I rejuvenate and find my spiritual peace. And being here with all these beautiful plants and pollinators, with so many butterflies and bees and so many flowers here to attract them, along with all the vegetables that we grow. It just lifts my spirits every time.
I've been able to see from start to finish that the planting, the weeding, the caring, the harvesting, and then even though I don't do the delivery, I know where it goes and that people benefit from it.
Well, I've always had my own garden at home, but I have just recently relocated to this area, and it's been a little more difficult to grow from where I'm from. So I think being here at the garden will allow me to kind of learn what I need to do. I think it's very therapeutic to grow my own garden as well. Plus I love providing whatever I can for myself. And being able to be in a community garden too that does that for the community is just another extension of that. So.
This is my plot, and this has been it for 4 years, and every year I keep improving it with better soil from the compost bins and all the learning and education that I get from Diana and my fellow gardeners.
Well, it was the first time for me planting and actually experiencing this whole thing. And it's been pretty nice, very educating, and just knowing where like things come from, like planting yourself and everything that goes into it, and just spending time on it. Actually, you enjoy it more when you have the harvest and you enjoy it, like, and you eat it.
Just learning about the different seasons within the growing season for different plants and different species, what grows best at what times, and also just more about composting and the various ways that you can do that.
This area right here is all full of native plants to the western North Carolina area. They've all been planted over the past several years. They're all very established plants, and just a beautiful shady spot.
I just handed over the pollinator garden, which I've cared for. It's on the side of the pole barn, and it is meant specifically to bring our bees and our friends that help us pollinate all of our plants and bring us the lovely produce we count on every year.
Diana's been there to help me out with it, about composting and when to use it, when to plant my products, and what products I can plant, and that make it easier for me as a beginner gardener.
It really feels like a special place, and it's beautiful to work.
Well, it's just a lot of fun to see what everybody else is doing and how they set up their plots and the kind of plants that they're growing, and of course the community. It's nice to see familiar faces and get to know our garden neighbors and trade tips and share produce and all that. So it's been fun to be part of this group.
It's just a beautiful, impressive place to be, and you can get 360-degree views of the mountains, and it's wonderful soil. We've worked so hard over the years to work to build gardens of native plants, and it's a benefit to the community.
And it's just nice to have a garden built by the community that also gives back food to the community.
Planning on being here next year and definitely trying new things and learning more with the help of my peer gardeners and Diana, of course.